Namaste, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. My name is Kristyn, and today I'm really excited to guide you through this short asana clinic for Urdhva Hastasana, or crescent moon stretch. This is a really beautiful beginner-friendly posture, a standing posture that really focuses on opening up the lateral meridians of the body, stretching into the sides of the body, and to really helping facilitate that flow of prana and life force energy throughout the physical body and the mind. As well, this posture works to tone the abdominal core and really open up the shoulders and the hips. Today, I'd like to offer room for variation using a block. If you don't have a yoga block at home, please know you can use something in lieu of a block, like a pillow, a cushion, and again, this is just an optional variation for you today. This is a really step-by-step guide for beginners to find the proper alignment cues for this posture, to explore variations, and really to find which variation or modification works best for you and your body. Remember that yoga is in the context of you and your body, and if something doesn't feel right, I guarantee you it's probably not. So for today, I invite you to be mindful of any sort of pre-existing injuries, any contraindications, if there's any tenderness or discomfort specifically around the hips, the low back, the shoulders, or the spine, just being really mindful today, listening to your body, for your body is your best teacher. When you're ready, we'll get started from standing in mountain pose, Tadasana. So just taking a moment here to come to the center or the top of your mat. And if you have a yoga prop or a block or something that you'd like to use for that optional variation today, just have it nice and close by, within reach. And we'll begin by bringing the feet hip width or just a little bit of space in between the ankles. You can decide. And just take a moment to ground into the four corners of your feet. You might even press strong into all 10 of your toe pads. Flip your palms to face the front of the space. Take a nice deep breath in, bring the shoulders forward and up. And as you exhale, let them fall back and down. Mountain pose. Gently drawing the crown of your head up, allowing the shoulders to fall down and away from the ears. So just taking a moment here to establish a strong foundation, noticing that connection between the earth and your feet. You might even enjoy swaying a little bit from side to side, just to really feel into the four corners of the feet, or even forward and back. It's always a wonderful opportunity to find mountain pose before any standing posture or standing series, to really create that sense of a strong, connected foundation. And then when you're ready, find your center. Feel that gentle lift of energy from the earth up through the arches of the feet into the physical body. Take a nice deep breath in. And a gentle breath out. Good. From here, you can flutter the eyes open. Breathe in, sweep the arms out and up. Keep your right arm lifted and take your left hand down to your left hip. From here, you can micro bend the knees if that feels supportive for you. But as you inhale, reach the right arm up tall, lengthen through the spine. Hug navel to spine, find that containment in your core, and then side bend up and over to your left. Urdhva Hastasana, crescent moon stretch. And you can keep your left hand on your left hip if that feels supportive, or reach your left fingertips down to your left thigh. So reaching your left hand down, right arm up and over. Hug navel to spine, and gently draw your left hip forward and your right arm back. So you might imagine as if you were leaning up against a wall, that the shoulder blades and the hips would touch, finding alignment here. Gently press into both feet, lean into the right hip. Just take one more breath on this side. Good. Inhale, come back up through center. Reach the left arm up. And we'll come to the other side. Exhale, right hand comes down to right hip. Again, you can micro bend your knees or keep the legs extended. Inhale, reach and lengthen up first. Exhale, find that containment in your core. Side bend up and over to your right. Option, extend the right arm or the right hand down the right thigh. Gently draw the right hip forward, left shoulder back, honor the side bend. With each breath, see if you can gently, safely deepen into the side bend. Good. Again, inhale, come through center, reach both arms up. Exhale, mountain pose, arms down by your sides. Take a nice deep breath in. And a deeper breath out. And so this variation with the arms, taking the hands to the hips, one hand to each hip, is a very beginner-friendly option and a very supportive option. Next, we're going to explore crescent moon stretch, but with a mudra, steeple mudra. So when you're ready, mountain pose. Breathe in, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, Anjali mudra. And then interlace all of your fingers, cross your thumbs, but then let your index fingers point up, steeple mudra. From here, inhale, sweep the fingertips, take your mudra up to the sky. Squeeze the elbows towards one another, so you're lengthening up through the spine, nice long stretch here. Ground into the feet, inhale. Exhale, side bend up and over to your left. Ground into the feet, lean gently into the right hip. Draw the left hip forward, right shoulder back. Take a nice breath in. Gentle breath out. Good. Inhale, come through center, reach up, lengthen up. Exhale, side bend up and over to your right, other side. Feeling that spaciousness into the left side of the body, right hip forward, left shoulder back. One more breath. Good. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, arms down by your sides, the mountain. Take a moment here just to notice the lingering effects of this posture. And so final option, we're going to explore room for variation using a block in between the thighs. This is a really wonderful opportunity to help find alignment within the hips, to find stability within the legs and the lower half of the body. So when you're ready, if you have a block, maybe a cushion, you can take that just in between the thighs, just above the knees. And then bring your feet about hip width so that you can feel the inner upper thighs hugging that prop in between. Standing up nice and tall here, finding your foundation, building this pose from the ground up. Mountain pose. Little tuck of your tail, lift from the sternum. Good. So remember, you can choose a variation with the arms, taking hands to the hips, using steeple mudra. Or in this variation, I'm going to offer a very gentle, supportive option for the shoulders or the arms. So you can choose what feels best for you and your body, but option to explore a whole variety of different variations. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms out and up. This time, option to bend the elbows and take your hands to find opposite elbows. From here, gently draw your forearms back, but without puffing the rib cage out, hug the belly in, hug the rib cage in. Now find that length into the spine as you inhale, draw the forearms up towards the sky, feel the spine lengthen up. Good, exhale, side bend up and over to your left. Feel the block in between the thighs. Again, you can micro bend your knees if that feels supportive. Opening up into the right side of the body, but finding that containment in your core, building the strength into the abdominal muscles. Good. Inhale, come through center, reach the forearms up. Exhale, side bend up and over to your right. Couple of breaths here. Breathing into the left side of the body. Good. Inhale, come up through center. If your elbows are bent, reach the arms up and then take your arms down by your sides, mountain pose. You can remove your prop, set it off to the side, and just remember that the prop is a wonderful opportunity to help you find alignment in the hips and to maintain that strong foundation in the legs. I really hope you enjoyed this very short exploration of Urdhva Hastasana, or crescent moon stretch. Remember that this is a really beautiful posture for opening up the lateral meridians of the body, the sides of the body, so that energy can flow more freely, to really tap into that flow of prana throughout the body and the mind. And you might enjoy exploring different variations with the arms, depending on your day, your energy, and what feels best for you, your body, your shoulders, your hips, and the back. Thank you so much, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Asana clinic. Thank you so much for choosing to be here today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like. You can help that algorithm to support my channel, and let me know what you liked. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you enjoyed or how this experience has been really supportive for you or your yoga asana practice or even your life. As well, if there's specific content that you would like to see from me, please let me know. I get really excited about creating new content for you guys here on my channel. If you're joining us here from the 200-hour Embodied Wisdom Yoga Teacher Training, please leave a like and a comment so that we know that you are here and you are following along. And we are just so excited to share in this journey and this experience of transformation with all of you. If this is something that interests you and you're feeling naturally drawn to an online yoga teacher training, we are just so excited that this training has launched online this year. And it has truly brought together like-minded beings from around the world, and we're just so excited to connect with all of you. And if you are new, we would love to have you. Please leave a comment down below and I'll send you some more information. If you haven't already, please know that you can subscribe to my channel to get notified when I release new content each and every week. And thank you all again, for without you, I would not be where I am.